Hello, I'm Sam from EnglishForStudy.com, and today's video is all about emails. I'm answering an email from one of my email subscribers about my emails. Let's get into it. This is an email from one of my email subscribers, and he has a couple of questions about my emails. I'm going to read out his email to you now. Hi, I am one of many people who has been subscribed with your daily email. Well now, I have one question about your emails. What is your technique while you're writing an email to make it so understandable and easier more than any paragraph I've read at all time? It's really so much good to read your emails more than other English writers. What level is it, or what audience you are presenting to? Hope you know what I mean. Anyways, thank you for all time and what you are doing to us, the learners. Thank you for your email. And in that email, there are two questions. There are a few mistakes, but I think we can all understand basically what he's saying. He's saying he likes my emails, they're easy to understand, and they have a certain way about them that makes them easier and more interesting than other emails that he's read. And he has two questions. One, what technique am I using when I write my emails? And two, who am I writing to? What's my audience? Who are they? These are two very valid questions, and I'll answer the second question before I get into the first one. The second question is, who am I writing to? My audience. Who are they? And it's a good question, because knowing who you are writing to really controls the language that you use when you write. Now, I'm writing to you. I'm writing to English learners who are intermediate, upper intermediate, more advanced. I mean, they're able to have some conversation. They're able to express themselves a bit. You know, they may make mistakes. Their language isn't perfect. Whose is? They've been studying for a couple of years, but they're stuck. They're not as good at English as they want to be. You know, that's who I'm writing to. The people in the middle. The people who want to improve but can't or don't know how. So that's who I'm writing to. People who have been learning English for a few years. They're serious about English, but they're just not making the improvements that they want to. So I adjust my language to be at that level so it's easier to understand. And that links into the technique. How am I writing my emails? Now, one part is the language and the tone. I write with a conversational tone. The way that I write my emails is as if I'm talking to you, like we've gone for a drink or we're, having some pizza. It's like I'm talking to you, I'm not writing at you. Another thing that I do in my emails is try to get you to experience or feel what I experience or feel. So I might tell you a story about something that's happened to me, or something that's happened to one of my students, or just a story in general from my past. I'll also share things like my opinion on current events, or which superhero I think's more popular, or which Harry Potter character would be the best English learner, or which episode of Dragon Ball Z was the best one to watch, or why Pokemon helps you to learn English. I share opinions of my hobbies and interests, and if one of those things connects with you, that's going to make it more interesting to you. Another thing that I do is I have spent a lot of time working with English learners who are at the same level as you. And I've spent a lot of time learning about what they struggle with. What are their frustrations? What keeps them awake at night thinking, my English, I need to improve. So I've spent a lot of time talking to them and helping them to overcome all of these issues. So in my emails, I talk about these issues. When you come across an email that contains an issue that you feel like, oh, I also have this same problem, you know, it interests you, it makes you want to read more. Basically, it all comes down to knowing who you're writing to. The next thing is entertaining you with some story, some current event, my opinion, you know, something where I tell you a little bit about what's going on in my world. And the conversational tone. I write at a level which you can understand and you can relate to. So that's about it. If you are not on my email list, now is a great time to do it. You can just go to englishforstudy.com and you can click one of the buttons and just sign up there. And you'll be getting my emails as I send them out. Alright, so I hope that answers your question. That's it from me. I'm Sam from englishforstudy.com. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it if you enjoyed it. One last thing, I'd like to hear from you in the comments section below. Which email has had the biggest impact on you? Alright, that's it from me. I'm Sam from English for Study. Bye bye for now. Yeah.